know that the whole human healthcare cohort has been taken to the cleaners over the past 6 weeks or so. But what about animal health? What about veterinary medicine? Take IDEXX Laboratories, IDEXX. It's the world's leader in diagnostic tools for animals. IDEXX makes point-of-care veterinary diagnostic products, including all sorts of instruments, analyzers, rapid assay test kits, and associated consumables, which you know has always been great margins, as well as providing outside reference lab services. For example, over the summer, the company just rolled out a revolutionary new diagnostic system that can detect kidney disease in cats and dogs many months or even years earlier than the current standard of care. They say this could be the most significant veterinary invention, really, in 30 years. Beyond that, IDEXX also has a fewer smaller businesses. They sell customer information management systems for veterinary clinics, along with digital imaging systems for small animals. They make water testing solutions used to detect bacteria. They also sell diagnostic tests for livestock, poultry, dairy. Now, until yesterday, this stock had been hanging in there pretty nicely despite the cohort's demise. But then IDEXX reported on Wednesday morning, the company delivered a quarter that Wall Street found disappointing. Even though IDEXX beat the earnings estimates by a penny, the revenue came in a tad light, but the real killer was management's guidance, weaker than expected. That's why IDEXX lost 10% of its value yesterday, plunging from 76 to 69, single session. Of course, the stock started bouncing back today, up more than $1. And I got to wonder if IDEXX has been punished enough, maybe unfairly. Let's take a closer look with Jonathan Ayers. He's the chairman and CEO of IDEXX Laboratories. Hear more about the quarter and his company's prospects. Mr. Ayers, welcome back to Mad Money. Good to see you, sir.
Jim, great to be back. Thank you.
Okay, Jonathan, I went over the quarter pretty closely. And to me, other than a very minor tweak about Brazil, which we were upfront about, and then a little bit about Europe, I thought that it was not that bad. And I'm almost kind of asking for a do-over because it just didn't seem like the reaction was in keeping with the quarter.
You know, I think we had a very strong operational quarter, and all of our strategies to bring innovation to veterinary medicine are certainly on track. I think it was really about calibration on currency in 2016. It's a currency issue.
Good, yeah. Because, you know, to me, I didn't see, like I saw you wrote moderated market growth trends in Europe, and I was thinking, are they not spending, the vets not spending on equipment in Europe? That can't be.
Yeah, no, in fact, we had great instrument placements there, but a little bit ticked down in the rate of growth in pet visits, but really a very small factor.
Who doesn't bring their pet in regular? I mean, honestly, I mean, was that just some sort of fluke?
Yeah, I think people love their pets. People love their pets in Germany as much as they love them in the U.S.
Do you follow the cute cats on Twitter?
I do.
Isn't
actually,
that cool?
Cats rule the internet.
Yes, they do. I think the cute cats. Every time someone really slams me a troll, I send them a picture of a cute cat. Yeah. Today's National Cat Day, so it's certainly synergistic.
It's really great to be here on National Cat Day. I have 4 cats myself. I'm a cat person, and you know, cats need to go to the vet too, just like dogs. They don't go enough, but they're just like dogs and humans.
Well, then tell me about this new machine.
Yeah, so, you know, kidney disease is a really important category. Kidney disease is to cats and dogs like heart disease is to human. And so we've launched a revolutionary new test. As you said, we think it's the most revolutionary diagnostic in the last 30 years. It's an early screen for kidney disease to determine before it becomes apparent by regular methods.
What do they have if a cat has kidney disease? They have something that can save it?
Well, you can change the diet. You can make sure they get a lot of fluids. Depending on the status, there's some other things that you can do. But if you catch it early, you have a lot more time, and cat has a chance of living, or a dog, a long, normal, healthy life.
Well, I have to tell you, I love your veterinary franchise, 14% growth, but livestock, 6%, water, 7%. Honestly, do you need those two divisions?
Oh, they are. We're an animal health diagnostics company, and the water is microbiology diagnostics. So really, it's the same core technologies that we sell around the world.
Is there anyone really who competes with you in your scale, particularly with these new machines?
Well, we do 80% of the industry R&D, and we've launched virtually every novel test in diagnostics in the last 30 years in animal health. In fact, we've launched more tests in the last 5 years in animal health than probably been launched in human health if you exclude molecular diagnostics. We're really quite an innovation machine. And SDMA for dogs and cats is just a great case in point.
Now, sometimes when I read about your tests, I think, I don't have pet insurance. I mean, are some of these things too expensive for the average customer?
Well, there is pet insurance available. There are wellness plans available. But really, the amount of medicine you get for your dollar in veterinary medicine is extraordinary in relation to human medicine. And people love their pets. So they're generally, you know, the biggest issue we have is pet owners really being fully informed of the value of pet health care in what impact they can have on the longevity and the health of their
Are we
pets'
going to see
lives.
revolutions? For instance, my dog Bug was just diagnosed, I kid you not, with a torn ACL. You know, it's like on the PUP list. Won't play for another year. I mean, are there things that we're discovering about dogs and cats? They have injuries that you will have machines for, because they're like absurdly like humans when it comes to some of this.
Yes, no, they. I think we treat our dogs and cats like humans, and in fact, we're innovating in veterinary medicine in a way that may be able to even come to human medicine.
Well,
the STMA
okay.
is a case in point.
Yeah.
You know, humans get kidney disease too, but we really launched this test, and humans are mammals just like dogs and cats. But we launched this test, and the way that we launched it, Jim, is just interesting. We automatically included it in all routine chemistry testing at no incremental charge.
That's why I love your business.
It was a vertical adoption curve. Never before in the history of veterinary medicine has a test been adopted 100% by 40% of the market that
That's
we
why I
have.
love your business, and I think it was a ridiculous overreaction. There's nobody coming in against you. That's Jonathan Ayers, Chairman and CEO of IDEXX Laboratories. If you like your pets like we do, you know you spend a lot at the vet. This is really the only vet play that I trust. Mad Money's back after the break. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.